Hello everyone. As I said yesterday, Helen did indeed bring Woody and Bella for a training session. I said, look, leave Bella here overnight and then I'll train her today. She wasn't as settled with Helen there and with Woody there. She's like a lot more wound up, a lot more distracted than she was in our little training session. So I need to keep building up the positive association and the learning with me to then be able to still do what I'm training her to do in more distracting environments. But it's all about like little building blocks. So anyway, she's here. Helen's training session, she got better with Woody the more she did. A few little tips on the lead because he was like pulling out to the side. But when they're leaning over to the left away from you, then their legs start kind of flinging out because they're not moving straight and they're not putting their weight equally down their legs. So, Phoebe! I don't know why she's not coming in. Probably thinks black's in the way. It's a bit of a dodgy weather forecast today. So hopefully I'll film what my training session with Bella. But if I can't, it's because of the weather. But yeah, we started off Helen's session with what I thought was like a logical step of not just kind of trying to get a stand out of the dog, but trying to be able to move the dog around by doing spins and stuff. Because Woody did have a tendency to want to stand diagonally, not straight. So by teaching him a spin and a twist, you've got more chance of correcting the back end. So yeah, that needed a bit of training. But he was starting to get it and he's starting to pay more attention. Did a little bit of teaching her to walk him backwards, but I didn't film the whole session because it was a lot, and Helen's got this really annoying tendency with filming to move like out of angle of the camera, out of shot. Like you'll get some parts of Woody but not the whole of him. So it was a bit annoying because she just kept moving out of the camera line as well. But anyway, progress was made. And the other thing Helen didn't always realise, have you hurt your foot again, Nala? Oh dear. Oh, and he's been doing so good. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think she realised how understacked Woody was. So what I mean by understacked was he just wasn't like stood correctly with his back legs. He was square, but his back legs weren't out enough. There wasn't a straight line from hock to floor. And from head on, like straight on, looking down the line of the dog, Helen found it hard to see his position. But by me being there and by me showing her the way I set up my camera, then she could see it. And I was like, look, stand in front of the camera, I'm not recording, but use it as a mirror. And yeah, she's making good progress. So she's going to come for another training session this week, is the plan. So yeah, progress was made. Like I said, I didn't film all the session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag on the little bits I did film on the end of this video. So you've got some of a training session, but not all of it. But hopefully I can film our next training session and then you can hopefully see the progress. So anyway, hope you enjoy and I shall see you all soon. Bye. I am judge and trainer. Right, so don't go straight to a show stand. Do something to get him listening to you. The show stand is about the worst way to get them to straight away pay attention to you.
Yeah, but you know what he's like as well.
Yeah, but you know, Can you do a spin?
What, spin on him like I used to?
Can he do a spin?
I think so.
You love spinning. You stand still with these spins.
That's it. I have to go back to bed today. It's hanging out my arsehole.
I went back to bed yesterday.
Huh?
I went back to bed yesterday.
Do you know the answer to your question is? No, we can't.
I'll try. Bring it back to his bum. Right, lead, put on top of his head. Rather than this coming out the side. Right, and get him like side onto you, not head onto you. Right, now try spinning. Your arm coming this way. Right, keep moving it around.
Nearly getting it. He's got the brain power of his mother.
Nearly got it. So you sort of can use your body like a block, so they can't just spin back on themselves. Good. Good. Sick.
Huh?
He's sick. Come on. Todd can do a spin. See if he can't move his back legs. Do you want to try the other way first? There you go. So that way's easier. So he's stiff on the left hind. So you can do that. Good boy. Good boy. That's something to practice. So if he's blocked on his hind legs, you can't get him to move his hind legs for a stand, if you know what I mean.
I'll find it now.
Because can he just from you? Good. There you go. Good boy. There's one. Now the other way. Good boy. Good boy. It's taking long to.
He's not that simple, Simon, but his balls are massive.
Told you. They're bigger than bloody pods. Yes, good boy. You try with him now.
He's such a mammy's boy. No!
Loosen your lead. Chicken was over there, is over there.
Just try this way. Yeah. He's having none of it.
You can do it.
Yeah, no, he can do it. He's just.
You just did it. Edward.
It's a cat.
And you look for that. Right, try moving his feet. Just walk him, just so he's moving his feet. So he's just a bit fixed and staring. Right, now try again. Yeah, that's it. Have another go spinning. Right, go a bit more in line with the camera so you can see what you're doing and what he's doing. Because if you can judge your own stack, you can judge your own stack in the ring. Better.
Is that Nanny just said something?
Yeah, but then it's quite good that I just talk, but I'm also here with Bella, so it's providing extra distraction to cats and chickens, because there'll be other dogs there, but there won't be other cats and chickens there. There's feathers on the floor, there's duck shit everywhere. I just swore I'm muting.
No, we don't sit.
And that's the other thing as well, is only reward when you got to show up coming for a stack. And that's where I sometimes go a bit wrong, not because of me, but the liveries. They'll give the dogs treats for sitting and stuff, or they'll ask them to sit, and I'm like, no.
No, because there's a bit of a... Oh, you little shit.
She's calm, I don't know.
Storage here as well. And he's not food orientated, see?
That's slightly better, just one hind's a bit off. And the one nearest me to go a tad further back.
Should I pull him, try and get him forward or backwards?
Your choice. What's easiest?
It's better, isn't it?
Yeah. I think with him, if he's doing it fine in the house. It's very dramatic. What do you think about that as a pace?